Hello YouTube, what's going on? Your favorite Soviet here, and welcome to a Battlefield Bad 2 Rush game. I'm playing on the map Oasis with a few of my friends, and in this gameplay, it's the other team really sucked, and there were some really cool moments in it, so I figured I'd post it. I needed to get up a video anyway. Sorry for those people who've been wanting to watch my videos. I've been really busy with school lately, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about school and an idea I've had with some of my friends that I'm going to try to get them to agree to. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the idea. Pretty much, I've been watching a lot of Painkiller already. I'm not a big fan of TV. Like, I watch Top Shot and World's Dumbest Smoking Gun or whatever it's called, and that's about it. And Top Shot isn't on at the time I go to bed, and Smoking Gun, it gets boring. So I go to bed listening to Painkiller already. You know, the Woody's Gamertag and Wings for Redemption, all their podcasts. So I got the idea, hey, it seems like it'd be a lot of fun to do. I've done something close to a podcast before. I've been a guest on one before. And I figured, okay, okay, watch this. Watch this. How retarded is this guy? It's like, oh my god, there's a tank right there. My friend just kind of drives by in a Humvee. I get in this ATF. This guy is totally oblivious. Look at him. This is embarrassing. Just, oh, wonder where I got shot from. I don't know. And I take that guy out. And I get a lot of points. It's a pretty good score. Like, I don't die very much. And I played the objective a lot. And there's some points where there's not a lot of action. But I might try to get a podcast set up with my friends. Post it up on iTunes or wherever else. You can post up podcasts. So, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the idea of a podcast. If you'd be interested, if you'd actually watch it, or if you would just if no one would watch it, then no. This could also be a way to get exposure out for me. I'm thinking about doing this with my friend Robert from Swaff Gaming, my friend Ollie's, which you've seen on this channel before, and my friend Chunky Monkey, who he's got a channel on here too. And pretty much we'd be talking about different stuff. And this is our trusty little Humvee right here, and we do work in it. Yes, we do work. And like I said, the podcast thing would be a lot of fun. Just let me know. Hang on. I had some food in my mouth. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about school, because I just became a freshman. And Ollie's, if you're watching this video, fuck you. I'm just joking. You left a comment about a month ago. Hey, you're a freshman. Fuck you, Ollie's. Fuck you. And pretty much, it's just it's a lot of fun. It's a lot different atmosphere than junior high or middle school, whatever they call it in your town. Look at this. I get the double plant. It's just a lot of fun. We do have a little bit more work and a little bit more homework, and the work's a little bit more complicated. But the teachers are a lot nicer and a lot more laid back. The what's it called? The seniors, the upperclassmen, they're actually a lot nicer than I thought they would be. I'm going to talk about each of my teachers. My CA1 teacher, we get along because we have the same favorite movie. Because, we did a bunch of crap on the first day. We're on block scheduling, by the way, so we have different sets of classes, every other day. And so, on my red days, we have red days and white days, what we call it. My R1, as they call it, is CA1. And he's cool because we have the same favorite movie. We both like the Boondock Saints. That's our favorite movie, so that's really cool. He likes me because of that. My R2, Coach Hurst, he's our wrestling coach. He's our health. He's really cool. He's just an overall cool guy. My R3, though, he's a bit of a stiffy, if you know what I mean. He's hard to get along with, but I play baseball, and that's my favorite sport, and that's the only sport I really play, for teams, like league and actually, like that. So we get along because he's the baseball coach, so we get along that way. And then my fourth hour, he's really cool too. Mr. Moser, he's really cool. And then the rest of my teachers on white days, as they call it, are all really cool. They're pretty much the same thing. It's either, we have the same common interest, or they're just really cool. And so I got really lucky on that. And I'm going to talk about something that happened that I'm a little pissed off about. Okay, it's a girl issue, so I'm sure you've heard these all the time. Just kind of tune it out and watch the gameplay if you want. But okay, so I'm not gonna give her name. Let's just say her name's Jenny. I don't know why. We'll say Jenny. Okay, so me and Jenny, we were kind of friends, the year before. We talked a little bit, you know, we hugged, you know, like just a little friend side hug, that Christian sad hug, and you know, just kind of a very, oh look at this, I diary our first death of the game, and you know, everyone's getting prank called, right? So I talked to her. I'm like, hey, are you the one doing the prank calls? Because it was a chick and it kind of sounded like her, and she's like, no, I don't even have a cell phone. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no, she didn't say she didn't have a cell phone. She just said she didn't, you know. She just didn't do it because, and I trusted her because she was like, you know, she's one of these straight AA cheerleader chicks. So I'm all like, okay, so we talk for like 4 hours on just random crap, and all of a sudden she pops up the question like, okay, you don't have to answer this if you don't want, but who do you like? Like, you know, do you have any crushes or anything? And I'm like, I think about it for a little bit, I ponder on it a little bit. And I'm like, okay, you know, I had a crush on you last year, because I did, but I didn't want to ask her out, because I knew she'd say no, just by the sole fact how she treated me. Like, she didn't treat me bad, it's just we were two different personalities, and I understood that. So, and it was like a week before school started, so we like flirted over Facebook, and all that, because she doesn't have a phone, we had to flirt over Facebook. I didn't really ever get a chance to see her because she's really busy. She's like I think they call it #1 chair, or like chair 1 or whatever in band. Like, so she's like the best in whatever she does. I really don't know. And so she's doing a lot of work, right? She's studying band, she's going to band camps and all that. So we didn't see each other. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna ask you out over Facebook. I don't do that. You know, I think that's not really pussy, but it's just not the way I do things. And you know, it's pretty cool, and we just kind of talked, and then first day of school comes around. I see her in the morning, because like we just hang out in the cafeteria before we start classes. So I'm all like, okay, hey, what's up? I was like, hey, I'll talk to you tomorrow. For now, like, I'll let you know if I'm free today, but I'm gonna hang out with my friends. I thought, okay, you know, that's understandable. She hasn't seen her friends in a while, I'm guessing. You know, just talking to her friends, hanging out. And that's perfectly reasonable. Like, I'm okay, you know, why not? Second day rolls around. I try to talk to her again. She just kind of blows me off. She doesn't like even, you know, she doesn't even acknowledge me. I'm like, okay, something's fucking going down. And then on the third day, she sends me a message over Facebook. Sorry, but I like a bunch of different guys. I like you too, but I like a ton of other guys, and I don't want to ruin our friendship. Which I know that's bullshit, because we didn't really get along the year before. And I'm thinking, what the fuck, man? You know? So I got kind of pissed off about that, but then again, there's this other girl that I think she's wanting a piece of a Russian, if you know what I'm saying. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, I'm just joking, but pretty much, you know, it's one of those things. You know, I look at her, she looks at me. She just laughs for no reason, and then, like, you know, I make sure my zipper is up. So, and you know, it's just all that kind of stuff, and we've been flirting in science and all that. So. I'm not depressed or anything, you know, like, because I remember I made a video on my other channel, like, you know, where I got really depressed because of my school dance, but that's another story. And pretty much that's the video is coming up to a wrap. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you do like this, then you were considered a Russian by my standards. Remember, being a Russian is not a national. It is not only just a nationality; it is also a way of life. It's a state of being, a state of mind, state of physical shape. And if you like this video or favorite it, whichever one, then you are a true Russian. And as always, comrades, have a nice day. That's my FPS Russian impression. People say I sound like him. He is my hero along with Charlie Sheen. And like I said, like the video and subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these. I make them every once in a while. It's green right there. Goodbye, everyone.